All right, in today's episode, I'm going to talk about the hidden cost of sleep deprivation as a dad. Check it out now. All right, great topic today for this episode. The hidden cost of not getting enough sleep as a dad. And I brought this episode to life based upon a poll I did on LinkedIn a couple weeks ago where I polled and I had about 250 dads respond. And 71% of those dads got less than 7 hours of sleep. And that is the baseline I shoot for. That's the baseline that my coach shoots for. And a lot of sleep experts out in the sleep field highly, highly recommend 7 hours. So in my poll, 71% of the dads did not get 7 hours of deep quality sleep. And there are some costs to not getting that deep sleep. And I'm going to give you 5 examples, things to maybe have you pause and think, maybe I should go to bed instead of binge watching a show or doom scrolling on social media. And I need to get a quality night's sleep so I'm not going to be impacted in these 5 ways. And number 1, if you're not getting quality sleep, 7 hours of quality sleep per night, it impacts your mood, your anxiety levels, your stress levels, your depression. And it's going to then, as a byproduct, impact how you interact with your kids, with your wife. Hey, I always go right to patience when I think about impacting mood, especially with family, kiddos just going back to school recently. If you're not getting good quality sleep, you're going to be short, you're going to be curt, you're going to maybe fly off the handle, and then you're going to regret those pieces. So a good quality night's sleep can absolutely help you from a mood, from anxiety, from depression, all those factors. So that's cost number 1, right? Is it impacts your mood, depression, anxiety, and then the patience muscle isn't going to be as strong as you want it to be as you attack the day. So that's number 1. Number 2, when you don't get good quality sleep, it suppresses your immune system. So if you're getting sick over and over again, maybe repeatedly every month, every 2 months, every quarter, could be because you're not getting enough high quality sleep. And think about it. If you're getting sick once per month, let's say you're out of pocket 2 days, and you do that over an entire year, you lose 24 days, almost an entire month of productivity. I am a reformed, I'll sleep when I'm dead kind of guy. I used to tell my late mother, I burned the candle at both ends. She used to tell me that. I said, Mom, I sleep when I'm dead. I always got sinus infections to the point where I would just call the doctor and they would phone in a prescription because we knew what it was. Last 3 years, really dialing in my sleep, in addition to giving up alcohol, I haven't gotten sick once, knock on wood. Right? So if you are getting sick, it's probably because of lack of sleep depresses your immune system. So think about that. Would you love to have 24 more days in your month or in your year if you didn't get sick once per month? Powerful thing to think about. So that is number 2. Number 3, it has an impact on your weight, right? Lack of sleep has an impact on your weight. When you're hungrier, when you get less sleep, it's because you have more of the hormone ghrelin going through your system, which actually makes you hungrier. When you sleep more, you get good quality sleep, 7 hours, you have the appetite suppressor, which is called leptin. More in your body, so you're not as hungry. Going to affect your waistline, right? So important as we age, get older, that has a huge impact, your weight, on your longevity. So think about that. If you're struggling with weight, hey, look at your sleep. How much sleep are you getting? Are you hungrier when you get less sleep than when you get more sleep? Lean into more sleep. So that is number 3 on the list. Number 4, chronic less than 7 hours of sleep leads to some really, really scary diseases, right? It's been said that, hey, less than 7 hours sleep can increase your risk of cancer by 50%. My mom passed away from breast cancer nearly 10 years ago. Man, I'm dialing in my sleep, making sure 7 hours is the minimum every single night. So that is 4 chronic diseases. You're much more likely to get them when you get less sleep. So, so important. And then lastly, number 5, low sex drive. If you're tired, if you just are lethargic, not interested, guess what? It's going to impact your relationship with your wife. Absolutely, he is going to do that. So those are the 5 hidden costs of not getting sleep. I hope they make sense to you. Maybe there's some light bulbs that went off in your head related to something you're experiencing. Maybe one of those 5 is something that, man, is really just eating at you. Practice getting to sleep a little bit earlier. Later in the week, I'm going to share an episode on Friday about how to do that. But those are the 5 hidden costs of getting less sleep as a dad. I appreciate you checking out this episode. Make sure to subscribe. Dare to be uncommon, love, lead, legacy. Create a legendary day, and I'll talk to you soon.